Hey everyone, this is SoCal Stars. We are a father and son team based out of Pasadena, California. My name's Matt.
I'm Hudson.
And as you can see, we are all about SoCal. We've got some Padres and Dodgers love with the Joe Musgrove bobblehead on one side and the Justin Turner bobblehead on the other side. Hudson and I are Padres fans, and the girls in our house, Hudson's mom and sister, are Dodgers fans. So there's a bitter rivalry in our household. But we're showing both love here. We should probably have some Angels gear too, because Hudson's grandpa is a and brother are big Angels fans. Someday we'll put up a Shohei bobblehead or something like that. And also we've got this, speaking of the Dodgers, we've got this sweet Allen Ginter rip card, box loader rip card, Clayton Kershaw, hand numbered out of 99. We got that as a giveaway in a break at our local card shop, Hall of Fame cards in Monrovia. And they threw that into a break. Super cool. And if you didn't know about these, you can rip them, and there's 3 mini cards inside. And so we're not going to rip it, at least as of now. We're going to keep it like this, but pretty sweet for those Dodgers fans. All right, so this is our first video, and we thought for our debut, it would be appropriate to rip this hobby box of Topps Pro Debut 23. And for those of you who don't know about this product, it just came out, and it's sort of like their version, non-Bowman version of like a really minor league kind of prospect set. The cool thing about this is it only costs like $70. So $70 for a hobby box. You get 4 autos guaranteed in the hobby box. So that's really cool. It does get knocked, this set, by some people, because it is pretty low end, to be honest. But you kind of, you kind of get what you pay for, but you can't beat 4 autos, and you can get some other hits too in the hobby box. This is from another box that we did, and you can see the autos. That's a Drew Gilbert, nice Drew Gilbert prospect. Here's another one, Drew Baker. Got Josh Kasevich and Jimmy Crooks. You can see that one's a gold auto, so that's pretty cool. And then they have some other color parallels like any other set. And then also they have existing like veterans or retired players in their minor league. So that's a Cal Ripken, pretty sweet card out of 99, and got that kind of retro back. So these are all the hits from another box, and again for $70, can't really beat it. The one thing that I don't love about this set is that all the autographs are sticker autos. Hudson, how do you feel about that?
It's kind of disappointing because like it's not real. It's real autos, but it's like taped basically.
Yeah, so it's still an autograph, so that's cool. But it's kind of cool when it's on card. I think it looks better, and then also that the player actually held the card, which is cool. So, but still a really nice set. Here's just a taste of the base card. This is a base card paper, and it's got that Pro Debut signifier on the upper right there. Not all the cards have that. And then they also have these chrome cards in there. So that's a chrome Topps Debut card. Those actually look really nice for, again, for the price of this set. Not bad. Here's an insert. This is called the Farm Fresh Future. So that's a cool Drew Jones insert there. And then they throw in these cool, like kind of like that Cal Ripken. This is Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. And then Honus Wagner, which is kind of cool. So it's a cool looking card. And I guess he was on the Silk Weavers, was his minor league team. So, and again, that retro background. So with that, let's get into this hobby box and rip some packs here. Oh, there goes our Clayton. All right, Hudson, who's your favorite player?
I like Fernando Tatis Jr. and Juan Soto.
All right, so you can see he's a Padres fan, true and true. All right. And here's just another look at that box. They've got these exclusive mini diamond refractor parallels, 4 autos per box. 24 packs and 8 cards per pack. And Hudson did the math.
And you get around 192 cards.
192 cards. All right. All right, so let's go. You ready, Hudson?
Yes.
All right, are you gonna open some? You want me to open all the packs, or are you gonna open some?
I'm gonna open some.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right. Looks like we didn't get any color in this one, but Shaylin Polanco, Jacob Miller, Jace Young. That's Josh Young of the Rangers' brother. That's cool. Trey Lipscomb, Andy Pages on that chrome. Pete Crow Armstrong, he's I believe on the Cubs, and he actually got some PT this year, which is pretty cool. Michael Hernandez and Kyle Manzardo. All right, Hudson. You want me to do it? Okay, Hudson wants me to do it. All right. All right, what do we got here?
Any color?
What do you see? I think there's 1 chrome card per pack, it looks like. So, Pedro Leon, Victor Acosta, Ricky Tideman. Oh, Samuel Zavala, he's a good Padres prospect, Hudson.
Cool.
Yeah, we collect Padres prospects. Norman Burnable on that chrome. Kay Dowdy, Mikey Romero, and Angel Acuna. All right. Oh, I see a pretty sweet prospect. Oh, we got our first parallel here. Hopefully that's the auto. Let's see. Nathan Martorella, he's another Padres, I believe. Padres prospect. Reggie Crawford, Colton Cowser, Kyle Harrison of the Giants. Jackson Merrill, he's a really good Padres prospect. He's probably their best. He's probably their best prospect right now, or like the most ready to go to the big leagues. And of course, Ethan Salas is the other one. Nathan Martorella, Hyde Lee, and Jimmy Crooks. All right, let's see who we got here, Hudson. That's kind of a cool, like prism looking refractor. We got someone, it looks like a catcher.
My favorite position.
Yeah, Hudson, you play catcher, right? Let's see what we got. Oh, sweet. We got an auto. That's a cool hit. Edgar Cuero of the Inland Empire 66ers. And that is a 1 of 1. That's a super fractor. Sweet hit, Hudson. All right. Wow. So, I'm telling you guys, you can get some sweet hits in this in these sets. Obviously, I'm not sure. I'll have to look up this guy. Not too familiar with him, but I mean, imagine
really cool card. 1 out of 1.
Yeah, and imagine if that was like a Salas or like a Jackson Merrill.
Yeah.
Man, that is cool. 1 of 1. Always love the one of ones. I mean, it's kind of cool knowing you've got that only card in the universe, right? Pretty sweet, Hudson. And actually, I think, let's see. Does it say? I think he might be a Padre, actually. Or Angels, maybe. Looks like Angels. Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't say on here, actually. We'll look it up. Sweet hit. Nice start. All right, let's see what else we got here. Daniel Beltre, Peyton Pallett, Cedon Rafaela. He's Red Sox and pretty decent prospect, actually, just on the paper there. All right. I'm not going to comment on every single player because that would be a lot of talking. And, most of the cards in here, obviously, are base cards.
Yeah.
Right? Hudson. Yeah, what were you going to say, bud?
They can always blow up if there's rookies. That's the good thing about, like, Bowman Chrome. This, box and like Bowman, because you can like always get like prospects that are not good in the minor leagues, but they can always blow up in the major leagues.
Yeah, or they could be like good in the prospects in the minors, but they've got some work to do before they get to the majors, right? So you never know. That's why we like prospects. The Terramar, he's on the Pirates. He's one of their top prospects. And we got an insert here, Bill Madlock on the Bears. Bill Madlock of the Denver Bears. Looks like an old school player. He played back in the 70s.
And then we have
So that's
another
cool.
insert.
And then we've got, there's Jace Young on that Farm Fresh insert. Again, Josh Young's brother. And a couple more base cards. All right, Hudson, you're a good assistant here, handing me my packs. So we've been watching the playoffs this year, and I just got to go to the Rangers game. I was rooting for the Rangers because we didn't like how the Astros played with the Dodgers a couple years ago. Even though we're Padres fans, we live in LA, so we got caught up in that, and we're not super hot on the Astros right now. So I was rooting for the Rangers. Unfortunately, they lost, and then they lost again Thursday and last night. So they're down 2-3 to the Astros
So
in
if
the
the
ALCS.
Astros win today, then they go to the World Series.
And we got another hit, guys. Let's see what we got here. All right, Rosman Verdugo on the Chrome. That's another Padres prospect. So that'll go in our personal collection, Padres prospects.
Nice card.
Yeah. Justin Foscue. Let's see what else we got. Angel Janau. I think he's pretty good. Oh, Jordan Lawler. He's on the Diamondbacks, speaking of the playoffs. And he's actually getting some PT and pretty good player, pretty good prospect. Gabriel Martinez. All right, what do we got here? It's green.
It looks like...
It's hard to tell because these are all minor league teams. But let's see. Not an auto. Tyler Locklear.
Is it numbered?
And he is playing on the Modesto Nuts. All right, so these green.
Out of 75.
Oh, out of 75. That's a nice hit. I'll take that all day long. Yeah, these minor league team names are so funny. The Nuts. Gotta love minor leagues. Hudson, so Hudson's been getting into a team called the Savannah Bananas lately. They're not in the MLB farm system. They're an independent out of Savannah, obviously. But Hudson, what do you like about the Bananas?
They do like these all cool tricks. Like, if you catch a foul ball in the stands, it's an out, and you get to go in the field. And the players in like outfield do flips to catch the balls and like funny pitches. It's really cool to watch.
Yeah, so I found a Savannah Bananas hat when I was in Dallas at the Rangers game, and I bought that for Hudson so he can show his support for the Savannah Bananas. Kind of gotta love independent baseball. All right. I don't see any color here. Let's go through. Jacob Berry, Justin Boyd, Moises, John Kenzie, Noel on the Chrome there. Division. He's on the let's see. Diamondbacks, yeah. All right.
Here you go.
So the Diamondbacks tied up the series last night with the Phillies. Phillies were looking really good, almost like the Diamondbacks didn't have a chance. But they were able to come back. Monte Irvine, that's cool. Old school player. Let's see when he played. He played back in the 50s.
Whoa.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So these are cool retro cards.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Perez Jr., Mariners. So lots of prospects here. Occasionally you get some veterans. I really like prospects because, as Hudson was saying earlier, you never know what's going to happen, and they could get, they could end up being the next star in the majors, and so you get a chance to get kind of one of their early cards. You obviously get a lot of players who will never make the big leagues, but that's kind of the fun part about it. And I love Bowman Chrome. We love collecting Bowman Chrome, but it's expensive. It's like $300 for a hobby box right now. And this one being $70 is nice There's a junior. He's a pretty big hit on the Rays. Big prospect, Nick Gonzalez.
And we already got a really good card.
Yeah. I've heard this guy's a really good pitcher. Yeah. Jacob Miz. I think he's on the Brewers, in the Brewer system, but I've heard really good things about that guy. All right. So we've got, how many more autos, buddy? You get 4, and we got 1, and we got a nice parallel, too.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 more autos guaranteed, and then a parallel. So we had a kind of a bad thing happen. We got Hudson just turned 10, and he got a couple boxes for his birthday. And one of the boxes was
missing an auto.
Yeah, Topps Finest, which guarantees 2 autos, 1 per mini box in a hobby. And it was missing an auto. What a bummer. Oh, there's our second auto, Norge Vera.
Base card.
So that's a base. So not quite as cool as that.
Is it numbered?
1 of 1. No, these are not numbered. These are just base. But an auto nonetheless. We'll take it. So Norge Vera. And I am not familiar with him, but I think I used the extra large penny sleeves here, so they're a little harder to get in. But we'll look him up and add the team to the video post. We'll do that in post production. You know what post production means, Hudson?
Nope.
That's what you do. All the editing and everything after you've made a video. All right, he goes up on the board. Norge. All right, so 2 autos now.
This pack is crumpled.
Yeah, so sometimes, speaking of the missing auto, sometimes Topps quality control is not great, but hopefully these cards are not damaged. We'll see. So, but anyway, so the missing auto, we've got to go through this whole process. This pack is pretty junked up.
Yeah.
We've got to go through this whole process of submitting all this paperwork and, you know, proof that we bought it, and then I hear that they'll send us an auto, but you know,
it's probably not going to be a good auto.
Yeah, we'll see.
Looks like we have an insert.
Got an insert. Ooh, Yeti. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Yeti Cap. The Jupiter Hammerheads. Whoa. That's a cool name. It's like a shark.
Yeah.
All right, so thankfully no big hits in that pack, and the cards actually look like they're okay, but that pack was really messed up. This one too. Shoot. Well, looks like those are our 2
junked up packs.
All right. All right, let's see what we got here. No color. Cam Collier, he's on the Reds. He is a really good prospect, and you can see on some of these cards, you know, when they're actually on the team name, they'll have the major team. Jackson Churio, another really hot prospect, obviously, and Jason Dominguez. Wow, for the base cards, there's some really good prospects in this one. Oh, and there's our 3rd auto base. That's all right. We'll take it. Just looking to see if there's any there. So Alex Freeland, another pro debut base auto. And sorry to say, I don't know what team he's on. He's on the Quakes, which I think are actually the Padres.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, but it might be the Dodgers actually. I always mix that up. I got to read up on some of the prospects. I know like the good ones, and I know the Padres prospects, but outside of that, so actually he's probably not a Padre. I think he's actually a Dodger. All right, let's adjust the camera there. All right, let's fix that. Get our wall looking nice and sharp. All right, so we should get 1 more auto.
Yeah.
And
hoping it's a good auto.
Probably another insert, if I had to guess, just based off the other box we opened. Tend to get like 2 numbered inserts. Oh, Sparkle. I thought that was another super refractor. I was like, man, this is going to be... Oh, there's an Ellie on the chrome. That's cool. Obviously another hot prospect. Yeah. I'll take that. Burner Cox, Diego Cartaya, Tucker Toman, Sterling Thompson, Sal Frelick, Daniel Vasquez. All right, let's see what we got here, Eddie.
Oh, wow, this is a sick card.
Yeah, it's like a sparkle. Is it the auto? Not the auto, but Logan Tanner out of 175. Sweet. Look at that. That's cool. And I like how they, you know, like with other cards, they don't obviously put the finish on the player, so it really pops. Looks cool. All right, so I was literally just saying that we probably are going to get another numbered in here, and we did. And not bad, out of 175. Cool looking card.
Yeah.
He's going to make the wall. All right, we're getting down. Okay, Hudson's going to try to open this. They're hard to open, but you want me to try to rip it for you?
You rip it, and I might.
All right.
Can I go through
Hudson's working on his ripping skills. So he's going to show. Got a little insert, no color. Might get an auto, though.
Yeah.
Hold them up a little higher. Max Muncy, the other Max Muncy, not the Dodger, but the A's. Sean Green, that's cool, retro. Another Dodger, one-time Dodger. All right, so not any big hits in that one, but got a cool Sean Green.
Yeah.
We got a Sean Green 101 in the Topps Archives 101 auto, which is pretty cool. And Willie Sedano, he's another Padres prospect on the Lake Elsinore Storm. That's a team here in Southern California. And we got Wilfred Veras on the Chrome. Dan Frias. Blaze Jordan. All right. So we're still looking for that last auto. Maybe another insert. Could be I mean, it's already been a good box.
You can always get more autos.
Yeah, so.
But it's not likely. But
there's another Wilfred Veras. Henry Davis, he's on the Pirates. A good, another good prospect.
Looks like we have a farm.
Ooh, Drew Jones. Yeah, so that's the one I showed the beginning of this from another box. Just an insert, but if you're going to get an insert, Drew Jones is not a bad one.
Can I do this one?
All right. All right, Hudson's going to rip this one. Any color, bud? Looks like an insert. Hold them up a little. There we go. Spencer Jones, the Yankees, the insert. And Evan Carter, he's getting a lot of PT this year on the Rangers. He's been sort of a critical player for the Rangers. Had some really nice catches out there, and in outfield, and just really making a name for himself. I think he's going to be a good one, good player, and he's young. I think he's like 21. All right, Joe Lamp, Alex Ramirez, Straight Baldwin, Noel V. Marte on the Chrome. And the Chrome cards are just like Topps Chrome. They're a little thicker on that chromium finish. Rodriguez, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Khalil Watson.
It's so crazy how some of these prospects are like 18 or 17.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan Salas, probably the hottest prospect this year in Bowman, right? He's 17.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so long ways to go, but he's looking pretty promising. But yeah, it's always a kind of a gamble when you get prospects, right? Because you just don't know. And there's always the question of like, should you sell it? Should you keep it? Just like any investment, when to sell? That's the question. If you do sell, or you keep it, right?
We're gonna get the auto in here.
Let's see. Looks like an insert.
Yeah, old-fashioned.
Lefty Grove. Wow, that's cool. On the Orioles.
Whoa.
Martinez. On the Rubber Ducks. I gotta love those minor league teams. The Akron Rubber Ducks. All right. All right, we're getting down there. We're getting down to our last 4 packs.
Can I do this pack?
All right, I think Hudson wants to rip the auto. Oh, we got some color. So we got another insert. Let's put that in the back. Here, all right, so we're gonna, you want me to do it, bud? Okay.
Jordan
McKenzie, Andy Rodriguez. Oh, Dylan Lesko. He's a top 5 prospect for the Padres, pitcher. Justin Harris and Rudy on the chrome. And what do we got? Ooh, it's a red. Carlos Jorge on the green refractor. And that's out of 75. Wow, nice hit. And we still have
2 more packs.
Still have 3 more packs and an auto, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can see for 75 bucks.
It's a pretty good box.
Yeah, I mean, this is I would say a pretty hot box we got here, Heidi. And we'll try to, in post-production, we'll see if I can add some of the values of these cards here so you can get an idea of, you know, like for 70 bucks, you know, what kind of value did we get?
Yeah.
Not that it's all about money, but it's kind of cool, you know.
It's kind of cool that you have, like, cards that can be, like, a lot of value.
Yeah, Kumar Rocker. So Hudson's mom went to Vanderbilt. He was a big star at Vanderbilt. And on the Rangers, Dylan Beavers. Oh, and there's our 4th auto, Nick Biddison on the Quakes also. Dodgers. I don't know why I said Padres earlier. I think I get Cucamonga and Lake Elsinore mixed up because they're pretty close to each other. But he is in the Dodger system on Rancho Cucamonga Quakes, appropriate name for Southern California. And so our 4th auto, it's a base auto, but we'll take it. Auto's an auto. And I mean, that SuperFractor, man, we've never gotten a SuperFractor before. We've gotten 101s, but not.
We got a Nolan Ryan's.
Yeah, what's our
best card is a Nolan Ryan one out of one, and like it's like circles of 5 pieces of his jersey. It's pretty cool.
All right, yeah. So it's a 101 patch auto out of Top Sterling. An expensive box that we won that in the online break.
Yeah,
we're not buying $1,000 boxes, but maybe someday.
Yeah, and we got it for a pretty good price.
Yeah, so on the break, sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool uniform.
Yeah.
That's the Las Vegas Aviators.
It kind of looks like the Astros color.
Yeah. We got that Farm Fresh, Elijah Green, Nationals. Kevin Parada, Met. Logan Tanner. Oh, Drew Jones. So there's the Drew Jones base card. But, you know, if some of these players, when they take off, even their base cards, you know, their first cards are still worth something. So we will probably sleeve that guy, Drew Jones, and watch what happens. Man, some of these packs are hard to open. And we're down to our last pack. Last pack. What do we say?
Last pack mojo.
Last pack mojo.
And I also call refractors refractor and gamble.
He likes to call refractors refractor and gamble. All right, doesn't look like any color. Another insert. Oh, Zach Geloff. So Zach Geloff is another, and Spencer Jones. So getting some really good, you know, all the really good. Oh, Prince Fielder, man, I remember him. That's Cecil's son. So that was in the early 2000s. Down that Snappers. Drew Baker, Colson Montgomery, another pretty good prospect for the White Sox. And Matt Mervis, yeah, he's kind of like hot and cold. He for a while was really buzzing. He's on the Cubs, and he made his debut this year, but I don't think he was playing up to expectations. But still, you never know. All right, well, I'd say that was a pretty good box. All right, so guys, let's go through these hits. We got. We'll go through the non-autos first. We got the 2 of these green refractors out of 75. The Carlos Jorge, Tyler Locklear. We got this Sparkle refractor, really cool looking card.
Yeah.
Logan Tanner out of 175. I think this card should be higher, like the lower number card. It looks cooler than these green refractors, but green refractors are pretty cool too. All right, our base autos, we got Nick Biddison,
Weird name.
Norge Vera, and Alex Freeland. And then the box hit, probably the case hit, I'd have to think, right?
Yeah.
These are really rare.
Yeah.
And it's
SuperFractor 1 out of 1.
1 out of 1. Edgar Cuero. 1 out of 1. Pretty sweet. So that is definitely the hit. So Hudson, what we're gonna do after we break boxes is we're always gonna give it a rating. So I'm gonna say, like, you kind of, as I was saying earlier, you kind of get what you pay for. So these cards aren't gonna hold value or as much value as like a Bowman Chrome, for example, or be as coveted for prospects. But it's $70, 4 autos. We got 4 autos and 3 numbered inserts.
Yeah.
We got the FoilFractor, which obviously is not going to be in every box. But a lot of like really good hits here for $70 and a really fun box to rip. I mean, it's like, because you get all that stuff, it's just fun, and you're not breaking the bank. And you got all these prospects that, as we were saying, they could take off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this, I would say, probably like an 8 out of 10 for me. I would say it's probably a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 for value, but just overall, I'd give it probably an 8. What do you think, Hudson?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. What did you like about it?
I liked like all the like how you can get like different prospects and like see like the other teams. But the thing that I don't like is the sticker.
Yeah,
the
so
sticker
I
autos.
think that's the only downside, or
Yeah.
only big downside of this set, is just those sticker autos.
And you get 4 autos, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
for
4 autos for
$75 is a really good deal.
Yeah, $75. I would say we got our value out of this one. We'll look up the prices, try to add them in post-production. Guys, this is our first video. Hopefully you liked it. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe. And we are going to be doing some more videos. We're just doing this for fun. We think we can provide a unique perspective with the father and the son, and just talk baseball cards, and just share our love of baseball and cards with you. And like I said, if you like our content, hit the subscribe button, and also
and like button.
Yeah, and like button. And if there's boxes you want us to rip, let us know in the comments. One of the things we want to do too is we want to make sure we're focusing on all kinds of boxes. So we'll do some retail, like some blasters that don't break the bank, things like this. Topps debut, $70. We'll probably do some other kind of more expensive boxes too, but
like maybe 2023 Chrome.
Yeah,
Topps Chrome.
But sometimes you get these boxes, and it's they're just like so unattainable, $800, $1,000, and sometimes you don't get anything, and so it's a bummer when you do that. So we want to make sure we're showing you guys boxes of all price ranges. All right, till next time, we're SoCal Stars. Thanks so much for watching our video, and hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.